Been winning like I found the perfect cheat code. Social distance, shawty, don't get close to people. Had a lot of problems, but I couldn't keep them. I've been on a so big to wipe out lethal. Switch it up, ayy. Take it slow, bring it back, let them know, break it down to the flow, pick it up, let it go, baby. Back on the grind, don't shake my shine. You could do me wrong, I'ma be alright, cause you could try to pull me back down, but it's gonna take you a while. Back on the grind, don't shake my shine. You could do me wrong, I'ma be alright, cause you could try to pull me back down, but it's gonna take you a while. I catch honeybees, they don't sting like me. I'm resilient, like an apple tree. Always wanted more, they try bother me, but I get money, yeah, like it falls from trees. I just wanna dance, I just wanna sing for someone like me. Dreams don't come for free, but I take my time, it'll come to me. You could have it all, but it's hard to keep. Switch it up, take it slow, bring it back, let them know, bring it down to the flow, pick it up, let it go, switch it up, take it slow, bring it back, let them know, bring it down to the flow, pick it up, let it go, baby. Back on the grind, don't shake my shine. You could do me wrong, I'll be alright, cause you could try to pull me back down, but it's gonna take you a while. Back on the grind, don't shake my shine. You could do me wrong, I'ma be alright, cause you could try to pull me back down, but it's gonna take you a while. Every single time, what did you make of it? Every day could be a memory you won't forget. Before you die, you gotta live like you were made for this. It's a wild world out there, you gotta go for it. Yeah. Woke up every single time, what did you make of it? Every day could be a memory you won't forget. Before you die, you gotta live like you were made for this. It's a wild world out there, you gotta go for it.
Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Raquel. What's up, what's good, what's happening? I hope you're having an amazing day. Thank you for coming to hang out with your girl. You're awesome. Today is a very exciting day, you guys. Like, oh my gosh. Tell me how excited you were, how pumped you were when you saw that SpongeBob and Wet n Wild were collabing. Like, if I could scream I would, but it's 10 o'clock. It's 10:41 p.m. If you love SpongeBob, give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and click that bell so that way you can be notified of my next video. And let's get started. Let's get started. I'm over here just too excited I'm just filled with so much joy, so much happiness, because I freaking love SpongeBob. Like, SpongeBob is one cartoon that I have most memories of from being a kid, and like just loving that show and laughing my butt off because of how stupid it was. And then me and my best friend Morgan, we bond so much with this cartoon. Like, I don't know, it's just it's one of those cartoons that just has my heart. SpongeBob and Patrick, and Gary, even Squidward, okay, all of them have my heart. But okay, let's get started. It's called Nautical Nonsense, and it's the cutest thing ever. Like, SpongeBob is over here on the left side looking so cute, and you have Gary over here looking at him, some bubbles and some jellyfish. There's imprints on the eyeshadows. We have some Krabby Patties, some jellyfishes, coral reefs, some flowers, and me and Morgan were being a little picky, okay, because we were like, man, if there were imprints of the actual characters on some of them, like if this green was plankton, and then she did mention how one of these colors should have been called Sandy, like, oh my gosh, I would have been like chef kiss if I had like Krusty Krab on here, maybe Mrs. Puff, Mrs. Hufflepuff. I can't remember what her name is. I think I'm thinking of Harry Potter right now. Mrs. Hufflepuff. But then I'm like, was that her name? I don't think so. I think it was just Mrs. Puff. But anyways, I try to use as many shadows as I could in this palette. So the very first color I used was called Gare Bear, but you don't really see that on my eyes anymore because I ended up covering it. But I like that it's not extremely pigmented. You definitely can build these colors up. It's not like bam right in your face, but they're so blendable so far. The next color I used is Pretty Patty, which is all over the lid in the center. Such a beautiful orange. I love it. It's not like very pigmented, but you can build it up to what you like it and build that intensity, and it's just so beautiful. I love this orange. And then the next color I used was Best Day Ever. There was no way I was not gonna use this color. It's kind of like a lime green, but not super lime green, and it's a shimmer shade, and I just wanted to add that all over my inner corner right on top of that orange. I really wanted to put this color all over my eyelid, but you know, I was trying to get some more colors in. And then after that, I went into the color Jellyfish Jam. Oh my gosh, it's just making me think of the episodes, and I'm just like, all I want to do now is sit down and binge watch SpongeBob. I put that color on the outer side of my wing. I did flare this out to where it was like a little winged out eyeshadow moment, and then deepen up my outer corner. I went into Secret Formula, and that is like a deeper plum purple. And like I said, these colors blend so well. They love each other. I did not take long making this eyeshadow creation at all, and I was freestyling, y'all. I didn't know what I was gonna create. I was just freestyling, and this is something out of the norm for me. I usually don't create looks like this, but I freaking love it. I'm definitely going to keep using this palette. I'm gonna reach for it. There's so many other colors I did not use and I want to use. So let's see, we used a total, oh, I'm forgetting, I actually used two other colors as well. I used tartar sauce to highlight my brow bones, and then I also used that to highlight my inner corner, but I mixed it in with Shady Shoals. On the lower lash line, I don't know if you can really see it because I was very close to my waterline, but I put in Me Money. On the outer corner and then under it, I put Jellyfish Jam, and then more towards the inner on my lower lash line, I put Best Day Ever. So I actually used 8 shadows. So if you want me to create more looks with this palette, please let your girl know. Comment down below what colors you want me to use next, because I'm just so excited and happy that they dropped this collection because like I said, my heart, SpongeBob has a special place in my heart. Now I did notice that some of these colors have like the little star next to them, the asteroid, and it says that these are face pigment ingredients. It says do not use around the eyes. Why the heck was you putting it in an eyeshadow palette if you didn't want me to put it on my eyes? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Now another thing I do wish this palette had, I just wish they would put the names on the palette. Like I really want to know what's the deal with that. Does it really cost that much more to just put the name on the palette? Huh? Like... But I'm glad that at least it's on the back of the palette. I'm glad it's not one of those situations where it's on that clear little thing that you just throw away. Thank goodness we still can see the names, but I'm just like, why? Another thing, this palette doesn't have a mirror, but it's SpongeBob. They have SpongeBob on there and Gary. Now the next item I have is this SpongeBob sponge. Now of course it's like shaped like him, like a little rectangle. It does have like a curvy side at the bottom, which I try to use to blend out my foundation. Now the first thing I noticed with this is that it doesn't get bigger. Like when you wet it, it stays the exact same size. It's very fluffy and squishy. It's not hard. It's not stiff or anything. So I do like that. But I feel like it absorbs a lot of the foundation because usually I only have to put one pump on the back of my hand and I get a pretty good coverage, and then I'll go in with just a little bit to cover up some of my redness. But I had to put 2 pumps of foundation on today. So I would say if you don't care about having this as like a collector item, then you should just pass on this sponge. This was $5.99, so super affordable. I was so sad because there's 2 other sponges and I wasn't able to get them. The other 2 sponges is Squidward and then Patrick. I wanted Patrick so bad, but it was already sold out on Ulta's website. I think it was sold out or it wasn't available. He's more of like your original kind of shape, a little bit. The next item I bought is this Flat Kabuki Brush and it has SpongeBob on it. Look, he just looks so cute. I love this picture. It's the same exact picture of him on the palette as well. I kind of regret not buying the Sandy brush as well because they have another one, because this is so freaking soft. Like this feels like a high-end brush. It's so soft. I did like using it. I'm not used to using this style of brush to like put my contour or bronzer on. I believe it did a pretty good job. I used it with my powder bronzer. Maybe next time I can try to use it to maybe cream contour with, but I love this. I freaking love it. He's so freaking cute. The next item is the highlight. OMG. SpongeBob Highlighter Illuminator. And this is straight gold, like your true gold, and it is pigmented. Like this highlighter is playing no freaking games, and it's SpongeBob's face imprinted in it, and I was just like, am I going to use this? I probably am, but I'm gonna be so sad because I believe all of this is limited edition, and once it's gone, it's gone. So I'm honestly gonna be trying to just use this little split this little spot over here on the side, so that way I don't mess up his face. I did my best to try to be light-handed with this highlighter. I even had swiped it on the back of my wrist because I was trying so hard to not go too crazy, because it's like boom. Even after applying it with the brush, I went in with the sponge to pat it down a little bit, because I'm telling you, this bad boy is packing. This highlighter plays no games. This one was $5.99. That's so freaking cheap. It's beautiful though. Like I would actually wear this out. I honestly thought I wasn't gonna be able to wear it. Like I thought it wasn't gonna be a wearable color, but wow. I'm like, okay, gold goddess, I see you, girl. So I completely forgot I purchased this primer mist. It's the BFF Hydrating and Brightening Primer Mist. It smells very strong. I don't know how it works. I haven't used it. And it has like this pretty little pearly pink color to it, and the mist is really nice, so I'll have to use it the next time I get ready. Oops. And then the last thing I got from the collection, I have not used it yet, but I had to get it. It has freaking Gary on the front of the package. I cannot. So this is a sponge and brush cleaner, and it like just has soap in it, and this soap is not like glued down. It just comes right on out. But I am going to be using this to clean my brushes because your girl needs to ASAP. Like, they dirty. You like my shirt? My shirt with SpongeBob and Pants Shrink. I got this at Target in the men's section. One of my favorite freaking shirts. Their shirts, I love the quality, first of all, because I've washed this so many times, and the collar still looks good. It doesn't look raggedy and busty. Okay, I can wear this as many times. This is actually a dirty shirt. Don't tell nobody, okay? Mind your business. I actually wore this on Saturday, and I literally pulled it out of the dirty clothes, so that way I could wear it for this video. You're judging me? You're judging me.
It's time to wear striped sweater. It's all the time. That's the kind.
Crusty cry. I could have wore that shirt. Oh my god, I'll be back. Okay, I'm back. I don't know how I forgot about this freaking shirt, but I actually bought this shirt last year for Morgan's birthday. I got her and me matching shirts, and crusty cry, pizza. And then look at the sleeves. Look at this. We got Krusty Krab, Squidward, and we got SpongeBob at the bottom with the pizza. I mean, I kind of wish I would have remembered this shirt before I told you that I grabbed the shirt out of the dirty hamper. But you know, it's too late, mind your business.
2 hours later.
Overall, I really enjoyed this collection so far. I love that the eyeshadows blend out amazingly. The shimmers, for the price you're paying, they're beautiful. They're not like, oh my gosh, like magical, top notch. They're what you pay for. Like, they're good. This is a great palette for $14.99. Yes. I'm so happy it wasn't trash. And the packaging is so cute. There wasn't a mirror, but it's okay because it's beautiful. And I do like being able to see the shadows. Like, with it being closed, I think it's just aesthetically pleasing. I love the highlighter. The sponge wasn't my favorite. The brush cleaner, I haven't tried it yet, but I can't wait. If you enjoyed this video and you love SpongeBob, give your girl a thumbs up. I hope you enjoyed this the different way I edited it. I wanted to show you the products, then I apply it, and then give you my review. And I put a lot of effort and time in editing, you guys. So if you give this a thumbs up, it would just let me know that my work is being recognized, and it would just make my day. Thank you again. I hope you have a wonderful day. I'll see y'all on the next video. Don't forget to subscribe down below if you haven't already, and click that bell so that way you can be notified of my next video. Wash your hands, wash your booty, and remember, be awesome, stay awesome all day, every day. Peace up, A-Town, down to the ground. To the ground, to the ground, to the ground, to the ground. Peace out, homies. No matter where you go, a patty is a patty. That's what I said. This kitchen's not the same without you.
I think I said I
When I'm with you, I only have one wish and it came true. You always pick me up when I feel blue. In your eyes I see paradise, can I come true? When you hold me, when you love me, we ain't worried about nobody. The way you touch me, hands all on my body, got me going crazy, crazy. You're taking me to paradise.
You're taking me to